Угу, Марсель, поехали. Что у нас тут по стратегиям? Так, вот я не против.
What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it second now. Oh, this really is a... And Sonny! Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's got through to him. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Lewandowski.
Побежали.
Забивать, есть. Goal! It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's
what
we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show and deliver at important times. Yet.
Небольшая правка.
Another example. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. Alaba really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintain control.
Побежал.
Marseille trail at this early stage. Will they respond?
Головой. Оп.
It's the through ball.
Тихо. Офсайд.
Yes, it is.
Ой, погнали дальше, погнали. Вперед воздухом. Левандовский. Оп, блядь, не забрал.
Marseille will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way? They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have license to be carefree once shot a goal! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Alaba duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings. Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch. So that's two now with up for the header! He couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
And the through ball is intercepted. It has got Toma! Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bayern Munich have a free kick.
Больше так не буду, больше так не буду. Выносимся вперед. А то вот сейчас сами себе, блядь, напривозим.
Nicely measured pass.
А вот это прорыв.
Douglas
А вот
Costa.
это уже можно.
The scything tackle.
Блядь, не прошло.
Sané.
Блядь, на тоненького.
Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
На тоненького так залагало.
And it's Douglas Costa. Payet plays it forward. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Neuer is very much switched on to make that.
Тут все в порядке пока у нас.
Gets it back.
В порядке.
Gets the
А
better
это
of his
фол?
man.
Может фол? Может
Out
свистнет
to the
фол?
left it goes.
Сука.
Sticks it away. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Да? Виноват. А ну играл.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one.
Да,
They have the
немножко гол
momentum now.
изменит нахуй.
Alaba. It's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
В угол ты ушел!
Just off target.
Silva did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Schuller gets it back.
Так, опять начинается.
Davis drives it forward.
Так, безадресно. Тоже.
Breaks on here. And it's Alaba. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Chaleta Shah. And they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Блядь, выбивать. Без паники.
Now it's Lewandowski. Hoists it forward. Timely intervention. Lewandowski. And he's there to cut it out. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Bayern Munich leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. We're properly into the second 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception.
Что-то проявил пока.
Davis.
Блядь, зажал, скотина.
No, too much on it. And here's Douglas Costa. Marseille keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's it out wide now. Has a hit!
Ха-ха, вот и мой выпад, блядь.
Two to the good. They have breathing space. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Tovin. Oh, that is asking for
Блядь!
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Lewandowski. Gnabry. He's got away. Looking to get within range. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Look, has a pop! And more,
Всё, посыпался.
and more. And they are pulling clear here. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Ну это красная должна быть, просто моментально.
Mondonda has been told to walk. He needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. And here's Lewandowski. Surely, he's gone for it! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Разъёбно.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up.
Shapes to shoot! No, that's just wide.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Да нет, вперед надо бить, потому что у него там меньше
Davis.
игроков. Если зацепиться за мяч. И не совсем уже и сложно.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
То будет преимущество.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Muller. Payet. Chaleta Shah plays it out to the flank. Thauvin. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And now they can launch a counter.
Блять.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. No question, that's a foul. Lewandowski, he's gone for it! Really well taken goal. A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Bayern Munich, totally rampant here. Schüller, forward it goes. Now it's Goretzka.
Блять, нахера ты этим вратарем-то бежишь? Не вернулся даже вратарь.
Tries to stroke it through.
Отчаянно, отчаянно.
Back into the middle. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Marseille with a perfect chance to get one back. He'll fancy himself from here. Payet! Muller.
Блять, чуть-чуть все сильно
Chance
разогнался.
to shoot! Tries a shot!
Молодец, молодец.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter.
And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich won thanks.
Да. Ну, Бавария-то не подвела. Ну и надо что-то другое пробовать играть. Правильно. За Ювентус больше дает. Давайте так и сыграем.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. Juventus are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Forward it goes. And here's Dybala. He's had that put on a plate, and the shot!
Блять, промазал 100%
Enough
шанс.
try.
A more than decent attempt.
Нормально вывалил сам. Влагал так, да.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Плохо, блядь.
The less said about that pass, the better. Chiellini. Alexandro plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, they've been good at that. De Ligt. That's not going to make it. Chiesa tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ramsey. Juventus keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Bentancur has given away a free kick.
Это видите или нет? По-любому видите.
Ramsey.
Ну там офсайд.
And here's Dybala.
На что надеяться,
He's
блядь.
straight offside.
Вся команда в офсайде, блядь. 4 человека, блядь.
Room for a shot. Drills one in.
Блядь. Как и не достал тем подкатом никого. Рано.
Dybala.
Не фол.
Alexandro. Come back to the keeper. Keeper's
Нормально.
got good distance on that.
Блять, дают развернуться. Блять, сука. Ёб твою мать, сука, пидорастическая. Интернет ёбаный, блядь.
And here's Dybala. Battles to win it back. Alexandro drives it forward. Now it's Dybala. De Ligt.
Не, мы с ним не пара, блядь, несовместимо 100%.
Chiesa. And it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado with a delicate ball. Chiesa pumps it into the area. Rabiot hoists it forward. Now it's Dybala.
Побежали.
Gets away from... Has a pop!
Сука!
Oh, he's really drilled it. The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled. Alexandro. Cuadrado does well to read it and intercepts. Rabiot. Dybala. Well read, he sorted that out.
Чуть бы вперед, да, на ход.
And it's played
Тогда бы
forward.
все срослось.
Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Gets the better of his man. Christian shoots! And that's a throw-in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like warning, still no card. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Struck first time. Oh, bang on target. Rabiot. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this
Да,
possession.
бля, ну невозможно. Ёба, интернет. Не лагай, пожалуйста.
It's not a throw in.
Ну ёб твою мать-на. Теперь лагающий. Блядь, было же все нормально.
Cuadrado. Arthur. Chiesa. Loose.
Нормально, в самый пал, блядь.
There's the whistle for half-time. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Нет, спортсменцы, бля.
We're underway again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Keeper sends it forward. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot!
Не, ну это иди в пизду, блядь. Это иди в пизду называется, блядь.
They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both. That's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Rabiot.
Блядь, в атаку пошли.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Arthur goes looking. And it's Cuadrado. Now surely! Morata. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Played out to the right. Here it is over the line. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
De Ligt. Morata.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Morata. Chiesa. Chiesa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Has a hit!
Позор ебаный, блядь!
Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He's in, Shaw tries a shot! Chesney, and they've been caught out here. And it's Rabiot. And that's sprayed out wide. Shapes to shoot!
Блядь.
Arthur. It's a loose ball. Dybala. He's had a goal! Really well taken goal. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Juventus have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too. Now they can break here. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's cut it out. Juventus need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included. Dybala clips one through. Dybala has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Quadrado. He gets past his
Я,
man.
блядь, от бабушки ушел, я от дедушки ушел. Иди нахер отсюда, блядь.
Juventus can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Ну, забирай мяч.
Now the counter. Just the keeper to beat.
Ну, уходи вправо,
Great
блядь!
keeping, snaffled out the danger. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Juventus just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Пидорас, блядь.
Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward. It has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out, trying to keep him quiet.
I wonder whether that shot a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Barcelona, they have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Dembele, and he's there to hoof it away. There's no flag. Corner it is. Repelled by the keeper. That's a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Hoists it forward. Saka. Willian. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Play for a throw. Willian. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's played forward. It's come loose. A heavy challenge. Aubameyang has a pop! They've scored! Arsenal take the lead!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Granit Xhaka. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Played out to the right. Partey is charging up on the overlap. He's got away. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Aubameyang. Aubameyang hits it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Бля, как?
Jordi Alba.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking... He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Давай, давай, начинай.
PK. It's gone for a throw-in. Willian very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Saka set up one goal so far. It's a loose ball. Willian is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Willian. Pjanic goes looking.
Бля, все проскочили. Соседи.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Arsenal come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Pjanic. And it's Messi. A buccaneering run from the defender. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers. It's good defending, very good defending.
Да, бля,
Through ball is
не
intercepted.
отходит
And
назад.
here's Dembele.
Понятно, вижу, что надо двигаться вперед.
Aubameyang. Willian. Messi. Oh, that's a fine. Granit Xhaka. Willian. Saka. Willian. Over to the left.
Гоняй,
Through,
бля.
and he's had a quick look inside. Hit into the middle. It was always going to be the keepers. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Willian. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? It's come through. Has a pop. It's a goal.
Порвали, бля.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to...
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Arsenal take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Блять, надо было обработать лучше мяч.
Pjanic. Messi. Shapes to shoot!
Блять, такой дебил на воротах
With
стоит.
style.
Сука, ебаный ежик, блять.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were cut completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Право тоже, блядь, поменяем.
Lenny. Saka gets it back.
Отлично.
It'll be a throw-in.
Идем к штрафной.
It's Elneny. Oh, real chance! Tries a shot!
Головой, бля. Без ускорения, если принял, блядь.
Keeper has beaten it away. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. He's off on a marauding run. Messi
Блядь.
plays it back. Jordi Alba.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Willian. And here's Aubameyang.
Ну почему ты, блядь, стоишь?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Saka. Willian. Aubameyang.
Блядь, далеко.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Barcelona have to get it into the box and quickly. Goes down, but nothing given.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Блядь! Фу, блядь.
Oh,
Это чистое блядское везение.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Arsenal
другого.
are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Tierney. And that will be the final act. Arsenal have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it.
Нормально.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. And already we're underway here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Hits one! And oh!
Ёбаный в рот.
Attempts, the wrong outcome.
Gnabry really felt he's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Bayern Munich do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel...
He's had a go! Xhaka plays it forward. And it's Suarez. It's got through to him. Oh, shooting chance! And the follow-up. It's in! Arsenal take the lead. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Laid back in. Good take. Chance! Tolisso is flagged offside. Pavard. And here's Gnabry. Well read, they've been good at that. Good idea, just poorly executed. Müller. Lewandowski. And the shot! It's a goal!
Ooh,
Well,
сука!
that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Goretzka gets his final warning. How about a shot? Lacazette finds himself offside. Hernandez. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. He's given it a big chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goretzka. And here's Muller. Sané. Alaba switches it towards the other side. Schüller. Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's pinged one, tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Alaba. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now the counter.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Pavard. Goretzka. Tolisso. Tries to dink it in. Well read, he sorted that out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Sané. Alaba. Gnabry. Muller. Quick glance at goal. Goes for goal. Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Just so calm under pressure.
Lewandowski really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Gnabry looking to get on the end of this.
Так же легко, бля. Вот и хуй с хуя он
We've got to see
остановил.
a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No
Ёбаный
holding back
шашлык,
and being patient
сука.
about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Gnabry provides an outlet. A real chance to break.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Willian. Willian is onto it and can take it up. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Дерьмо.
Tolisso.
Ну хоть чуть-чуть-то повезет же ж, блядь.
Goretzka. Sané. And here's Lewandowski. Sané. Muller. Sané. Has a pop! Could be thinking about a shot here.
Какие нахуй в этом арсенале, блядь, ёбаные игроки, блядь.
Gets it out to the wing. Oh, they could break here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Time for a change in personnel. Pavard drives it forward. Tolisso played out to the right. Muller. He's there to receive it. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Great run on the overlap here. He's left his man. Drilled in low. Ceballos. Coman goes back to base. Alaba. Tolisso. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Choupo-Moting spreads it towards the left. He's through the middle. Oh, good take in a good area. Elneny. Now it's Lacazette. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Willian. And Lacazette. It's a brilliant
Да даже не
interception.
добегают, блядь.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Да мы понимаем, что это в разрез только, да.
Ceballos battles to win it. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Уёбок, блядь.
Lacazette.
Какие они, блядь, мягкотелые,
Well
блядь.
weighted. Cuts it out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Muller.
Да пошел ты нахер, блядь.
And that
Уёбок,
is that.
блядь.
Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal just may have felt a little extra pressure in
Разъебал
front of their
нам
own fans
просто,
that
блядь.
caused that a nervous
Разъебал. Сука, мразь, блядь. пошел нахер.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know, it's Cavani!
Their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Gets up to head it! Just off target.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Rashford. Fred. He'll have a go. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Alex Telles. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Fernandinho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Greenwood. Has he picked him out? Manchester United are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Right through the middle. Maguire does well to read it and intercepts. Pogba. Baye. Pogba. Greenwood. Fred. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
It's hit the crossbar. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Or maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Fred angles from the goal kick. It's Bernardo Silva. And here's Mahrez. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cavani. Ake battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's picked him out. Shapes to shoot! He
He
scored! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well...
Going for goal! Fernandinho. That had to be more accurate. It's into the right position to intercept. And here's Aguero.
Эх, не пошел, повезло тебе.
Bailly did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's played forward. Ferran Torres. Bernardo Silva. Zinchenko. Aguero. Has a pop! It's come back out! And in it goes!
Там стили,
And the
блядь.
game is well and truly turned on its head. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many.
Да ты заебал с этим маневром, блядь. Как его контрить,
He's done
блядь?
ever so well.
Well, that was high-class keeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Fernandinho coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty... Oh, shooting chance!
Ха-ха,
It's
блядь.
in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Получай, негодяй.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
It's Cavani!
Пидорас, блядь, пидорас. Да ну как это контрится, блядь,
That is a
расскажите.
gem! An absolute gem! Half-time
Хуета.
that could be a
Я
big
ему
one.
голы нормально забиваю, он мне
Oh, it's
хуйню
lovely to
какую-то
see the art of
вкатывает.
disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into...
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's come loose. Mahrez has given away a free kick.
Раз, блядь.
Hit long and direct. Cavani. Cavani! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aguero was steaming forward. Ferran Torres. Well read, he sorted that out. And here's the chance to counter. There's the whistle
Но
for
это
half-time.
Кавани, это его полная
It's kind of a
хуйня.
hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean,
Вообще не
from what
заслужил
we've
этих
seen so
ничей.
far, both sides have provided ample evidence
Ни
that
розыгрыша,
they can add more
нихуя.
goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we are already promptly back underway. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now the counter. Stones cuts it out to the keeper and go again. Ball swung in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester United seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
It's Aguero! On could fall kindly. And he
Offside.
gobbles up the chance.
Сука, офсайд.
Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right to...
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Played back in. Maguire goes looking. Rashford. Gets away from his opponents. Just brushed off the ball there.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gets the better of his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Greenwood plays it in. Bruno Fernandes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alex Telles. Stones. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Stones drives it forward. Now it's Aguero.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the other.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. De Bruyne. Aguero plays it for...
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Greenwood. Wan-Bissaka does well there, alert. And here's Martial.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Rashford.
Не принял, бля.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Mahrez.
Надо было, надо было, надо было. Что подбор наш.
Puts in a cross. He's dealt with that well. And it's Bernardo Silva. Alex Telles gets it back. And that's that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This in Werner has got himself a free kick. Kroos cuts it out. Gnabry goes looking. Now it's Muller. Douglas Costa. He's had a goal!
Oh, that was no routine save. The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Repelled by the keeper. Brandt. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Kimmich hits that long. Goretzka. Goretzka's delivery. Werner has a pop! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Goretzka. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's played forward. Forward it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. And the shot!
Ага,
He
ответка, блядь.
scores!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bayern Munich have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
Goretzka! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And it's Muller. Choupo-Moting. Kimmich. Brandt. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of it there. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting going for goal!
Хорош, напряженно,
I think his
напряженно.
face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Werner battles to win it back. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. What an adventurous run from a defender. Massive leap! Toni Kroos.
Well, Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Kimmich. Choupo-Moting. Gnabry.
Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kimmich does have an assist to his name. Brandt. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Toni Kroos. Goretzka pings it out wide. Now it's Gnabry. Can he deliver? Good take, and he's had a big chance!
Хорош! Сволочь,
On the
блядь.
cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Brandt, real chance! It's bounced out! And the whistle goes for half-time. Bayern Munich come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. Hoists it forward. Muller. Choupo-Moting. He's goes for goal.
Yes.
This could, and they've been caught out here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Brandt. Got a sight of goal here. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Germany take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Needed a better pass there.
Блять.
And it's Choupo-Moting.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope
Да
for a
ёб
break.
твою мать.
Spot on, Peter.
Ну что-нибудь до него достанет. Сука!
Gets the better of his man. Neuer will lay claim to that. Davis. Hernandez. Werner. And it's played forward. Neuer can claim that. That's offside. Yes, it is. The changes then in quick succession. Goalkeeper's ball. Kimmich. Müller. Back into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Werner. Well positioned to make that interception. And that could be trouble. This is promising. And he's straight offside. Bayern Munich making another change here. And it's Sané. Choupo-Moting, already with 2 goals under his belt. And he's cut it out.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's a good foot in there. Müller. Douglas Costa! Choupo-Moting with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Brandt goes looking.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Drives it towards the front. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Werner.
Я ебал, блядь. Я ебал, нахуй.
He's left his man. Chance. Oh, shooting chance!
Should have put that one away. Grant really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Choupo-Moting. Forward it goes. He's there to receive it. Boateng puts it back.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to...
He's through, it's Werner!
Да ебать тебя в рот, блядь!
Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Говно, блядь,
That was
говно!
glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Kimmich has given away a free kick. And here's Müller. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Looking to break out here. Werner. Gnabry.
Проебал, блядь!
And that's it. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went.
Ой, блядская хуетень, нахуй. Ёбаный насрал, блядь. Какой-то пиздец, блядь. А-а-а! Пизда, блядь.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed double-decker. Cristiano Ronaldo! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And here's Gnabry. It's a loose ball. Juventus do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Let's put a stop to that. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Well played, he saw that coming. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's got through to him. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Juventus just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
It's come loose, and it's played forward. He's pinged one through here. Lewandowski. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance here to level it up. He's gone for the shots. He's missed, but not by that far.
Alaba did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, that's a waste. Gnabry. Alaba drives it forward. It's a promising ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Oh, real danger here. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even...
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. If I'm right to observe that the nature of defending we're seeing from this side is a bit too strong, perhaps, Jim, even cynical.
Well, Peter, they don't look too bothered about discipline, which could well catch up with them in the form of suspensions.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Chiellini. And it's Dybala. Just brushed off the ball there. Alaba demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Cristiano Ronaldo cut out in the nick of time. Alaba dashing forward at pace. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Gnabry going through. Gnabry gets through on his own. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Davis. Defending was strong and firm. Morata, timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Lewandowski. Gnabry. Gets away from his opponents. Big chance! What? He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Up to meet it! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides are still separated by a single goal.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Arthur. Dybala. And here's Lewandowski. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gnabry concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book. Finds himself eased off the ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's gone for it! Back of the net!
Are you playing us?
And with that goal comes comfort! Terrible error, duly punished. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Gnabry. Alaba. Referee's given a throw. Alaba pumps it into the area. And it's Muller. Davis. Davis delivers. Now it's Morata. Dybala.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's got through. Pavard. Pavard goes looking. Yeah, he's fouled him there. I have to say, Jim, there's a big difference between no nonsense and no sense when it comes to defending.
Well, Peter, I never really looked at them as a dirty team, but they're changing my mind here.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Lewandowski with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now it's Gnabry. Bentancur.
Ты заебал, блядь!
Bayern Munich making consecutive changes here. And it's Douglas Costa. Now can he finish? Oh, that's nice. Pavard proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Looking to dink it in. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Promoting. Has a pop! They've done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Alaba really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Arthur.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Out to the left it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Big chance! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser! Choupo-Moting versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Chance to shoot. Well, that is asking for trouble. Morata decides to play it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Four added minutes on the board. Forward it goes. Morata is flagged offside. Dybala. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Alaba. Now it's Gnabry. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Good take, and he's had it. And the shot! And the follow-up! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Szczesny. And that's it. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end.
Вот это
Thrilling,
матч,
nail-biting,
блядь.
perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very...
Все, всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайк, подписывайтесь на канал, блядь. Фу, пиздец, К.